Hey guys, Danny here again, and today we're going to be talking about dating a bar girl, the truth, everything you need to know. Let's get into it. So I actually married a Thai lady, fortunately not a bar girl. But if you do fall for a bar girl like many men visiting Thailand for the first time, there are some things you need to be careful of. Number one, don't date a bar girl to begin with. That's just a joke. Number one, they lie about their age. A lot of bar girls are younger than the age of 20, which is the legal drinking age in Thailand. They have fake ID cards. So if you end up dating a bar girl younger than 20, you could end up in a lot of legal trouble. Have you seen the inside of Thai prisons? Would you like some extra protein, maggots, with your rice? I don't think so. A lot of cheap hotels overlook fake ID cards. So be sure to stay in a well-known hotel. So at a hotel, the girl has to leave her ID card at the reception. Now, the more well-known hotels, if they find something fishy about it, they'll let you know about it and you can kick that girl to the curb. The more cheaper, shadier places, they'll overlook the ID card. So you could end up in some legal trouble there. Some of the girls may look older than 20, but they could be as young as 16. So make sure you get a good look at the ID card because it could be a fake. Like I said before, you don't want to end up in a Thai prison. Have you seen that show Banged Up Abroad? You know what it's like. Number two, multiple boyfriends/sponsors. A lot of bar girls have Thai boyfriends, which they obviously won't tell you about. So you think you're the only guy in your new girl's life? Many of these bar girls are dating multiple guys at the same time. So you're taking off on your airplane back home, and they're already calling up Jerry from the UK. A lot of these bar girls may have up to 3 or 4 guys going at the same time, sending them money. And these guys think they're in an exclusive relationship with these girls. So be very careful. They might tell you all sorts of lies like they've gone back home to help their parents and they can't video call you because there's bad internet connection. But really, they're at the bar making money, seeing other guys. And then a couple months later, you get a video call when she actually does go visit her parents. Oh, my internet's good now. How are you? I love you. I miss you. It's all bullshit. Number 3, they lie about having children. In Thailand, a lot of the bar girls have children. Usually their parents are looking after their kids back home in the village. So the bar girl is essentially supporting their kids and their parents. That's pretty much the culture in Thailand. Once the parents get old, the kids support the parents. But the women are going to lie about it. They're going to say they have no kids because, guess what? It's not attractive for your new girlfriend to have kids, is it? So they simply lie about it. Number 4, they don't give out their real name. You get names like Apple, Pear, Candy, all sorts of fun names. Once you've been dating for some time, you'll get their real name. And it's something crazy long like Puma Jabaring that you can't pronounce. Try to get a look at her ID card and you'll see what it actually is. Most Thais, besides having their real name, which is long and difficult, they have a short nickname. An example would be Oi. And that's a tough one because when you're in Australia and you go shopping with Oi, and she's down the aisle somewhere, and you shout out, Oi! People might get mistaken thinking that you're calling out to them. Number 5, they tell you they love you after a couple nights. These girls are professionals when it comes to making you fall in love with them. They will size you up. Are you a big softie that's romantic, that's looking for love? Are you just a maniac that wants to have a good time? So they will change their personality accordingly to what kind of person you are. If you're a big softie, okay, I've got a target here that could become my boyfriend and could be sending me money. If he's a party animal, they just do the standard treatment of being a fun party girl. And that big softie that's fallen in love, she's got you wrapped around her little finger. And guess what? You're going to believe just about anything she tells you because you love her and you want it to be true. Be careful. Number 6, they lie about how long they've been working at the bar. They do this because it's more attractive. Now say you've got 2 girls and you're attracted to them equally. One's told you that she's been in Pattaya for 1 year working, and the other one said she's just been working for 2 weeks. Which one are you going to take? The one that's told you that she's been there for 2 weeks, you feel like you've hit the jackpot. She hasn't been thrashed. So you end up taking the girl that's been there for 2 weeks, and she's got really poor English skills. By the 4th day, she's like a professional. She could work as a translator. Be very careful, guys. It's a common scam. Number 7. Be prepared to support her whole family. When you date a bar girl, you're pretty much dating her whole family. Because you started dishing out money from the start, she's always going to expect that. She's going to come up with things like her mum's sick and needs money for medicine, the washing machine broke and needs repairs, things like that. Before you know it, you're renovating the parents' house, or maybe even buying a new one, with the presumption that you two are going to live there. But guess what? The whole family is going to be living with you. Remember, you can't own property in Thailand. It's going to be under your wife's name. So if things go south, which they probably will, you'll be losing a lot of coin. Okay, number 8. They tell you you're handsome when you're not. So you're an older gentleman, around 70, 80 years old, and you've got a 20-year-old calling you handsome. That's a big red flag. Back in your home country, you have 20-year-olds calling you handsome when you walk down the street? No, you don't, do you? When you walk past a bar, they will call you handsome initially just to get you inside the bar to have a drink, which is fine if you're just having a drink. But in all seriousness, are you really that good looking? In high season, and you're an older gentleman, you might not get a lot of, hey, handsome, come inside and have a drink with me. Because in high season, there's a lot of young guys around. So the younger girls, when it's early on in the night, they tend to hang around and wait for the good-looking guys to come. Let's say it starts to run late and it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and they haven't got a customer. Yeah, they'll call the old man walking past handsome because they need to make coin. And especially in low season, they'll call everybody handsome. They'll even call your grandmother handsome. So be very cautious, guys. In all honesty, it's not a great idea to date a bar girl. If you got your mind set on dating a Thai lady, you're not going to find her in the bars of Pattaya or Bangkok. Simple as that. That's my advice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, and all that jazz. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.